What's up, my how you homies? So I'm back. Like I said in my other video, I wanted to get a little bit more information about this, but unfortunately, the reports I had from earlier today on kpopselka.com is that there was a tragic accident that happened at 4MINUTE's concert at the Pangeo Valley Techno concert that they had, and people, something like 20 to 30 people fell through a large ventilation grate, where the grate actually gave out and they fell like 3.5 feet down, or 3.5 stories down to a parking garage. And the toll is being said to be 16 at this point that we know of. They said there were something like 11 or 12 who had passed on site. Then there were a couple who passed when they were trying to rush them to the hospital, and there were some more that passed after that. But the standing toll is something like 16 people so far, and then they had just as many injured. They had something like 11 to 12 injuries as well, and I'm just shocked. But you guys, when you go to these concerts, please be aware of where you're standing, because anything can happen. You know, we've seen in the past at other concerts where scaffolding has fallen down from stages and killed people. We've seen people get crushed trying to rush the stage, and now we've had an incident where we have had people fall through a grate, a ventilation shaft. Basically, the shaft, it was not meant to hold all these people, and you've got like 700 people out here, and then everybody decides to rush for, better space so they can take pictures and video and just cheer or whatever, and then these people are jumping up and down and probably dancing, and it gave way. So you all have to be very, very, very aware of where you're walking, where you're standing, because we want good reports. We don't want to hear about disasters like this happening, and you all should be very careful of what you're doing when you're going out. Nobody leaves home to say, "Oh my God, today I'm going to die." People say, "Oh my God, I'm going to see 4MINUTE. Oh my God, I'm going to see 2 p.m. Oh my God, I'm going to see whoever my favorite K-pop idol is." Never do they think they're never coming back home. Never do anybody think they're not going to see their family members again. So you have to be very aware of what you're doing when you go out to these events. And now this is bringing up a big debate, especially with the ferry accident that happened in April. They feel like, the whole thing with safety has become very lax in Korea. So you have to be aware of these things. If you have family in South Korea, please let them know to be aware and safe about these things. Nobody, like I said, nobody set out to go and say, "I'm never coming home again. This is my last day on this earth." No. So please be aware of this when you go out and go to concerts and events. Be safe, be happy, be aware of your surroundings and those who are in them. If you find that you can help somebody, then do that. But just be safe. Be safe about it. So, and I wish all the families, my respects. Nobody expects this, and it's tragic to hear stuff like this happening. So they get all my condolences, and hopefully y'all will tweet out about this. Go and hashtag some things on your Instagrams, on your Twitter accounts, and just put it out there that everybody should try to be safe. Give your respects to those who have lost their lives. Talk about this. This really needs a really good, round table discussion. So, again, hitting you with the bad news, but hopefully not for much longer. This is Nuna, saying Nuna loves you. Talk to you later. Out.